After 3 years, I hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to everyone who subscribed because you enjoy my content. Leave a comment down below. Which one of my videos made you decide to finally subscribe? To show my appreciation, I want to host a Draw This in Your Style contest, or DTIYS for short. I have prizes! If there are enough entries, I'll pick 2 winners, but if there's only a couple, then I'll save half of the prizes for another time. But we'll talk about prizes later. First, let's see the art. The inspiration for this drawing came from watching one of Delightful's videos where she made a Dekoraki fashion doll. Dekoraki is a Japanese fashion style that is big and bold and colorful with as many accessories as possible, and I absolutely love it. I could never pull it off, but I will live vicariously through these images. This girl goes through some changes. I kind of wish I'd have stayed true to the initial color palette I had because it reflects more of what I saw of Dekoraki fashion online. I wanted her expression to be like, "What do you mean, too much?" I started this drawing, I believe, over a year ago when I first saw Delightful's video, and I chose to finish it for my 1K special because I've been feeling a bit of burnout lately, not just with making videos, but with art in general, and I find that when I get to feeling that way, doing digital art sometimes helps. I'm not sure why, because I think digital art is still just as hard as traditional art. The main benefit for me is only needing my iPad and Apple Pencil, and I can draw anywhere I want. Whereas with traditional media like watercolors and markers, I almost have to work at my desk because I need room for the supplies. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I think digital art can be harder than traditional art. Don't come for me. Obviously, digital has its pros, such as the undo button, the unlimited brush and color selection, but I find myself spending longer on digital pieces than I do my traditional pieces, and I think that's because with digital, I have the capability of working it to death. I've found that I can complete a basic sketch more quickly and be happy with it on a piece of paper than I can on my tablet. The reason this miss sat in my whip folder for over a year was because once I finished the rendering on her skin and clothes, so I took a year-long break from this drawing, and then this happened. And wouldn't you know it, it only took me 1 drawing session to finish her. So here she is, and I'll probably have to overlay the actual image onto my tablet because it's very overexposed. And before I tell you the rules of the contest, I want to show you the prizes. Like I said, if there are enough entries, then I'll pick 2 winners, but if there are only a handful, then I'll probably save 1 set of prizes for another contest down the road. So our first set of prizes are the Komarebi Japanese watercolor set. This comes with 40 colors, some are neon and some are glittery. They are artist quality, and I have this exact same set and I really love it. The colors are super creamy and it's just a really nice set. Also, we have a pack of 5 round watercolor brushes. These are actually very long brushes. You can see how long they are. I also have a set just like this, and they're really nice. And it says that they are also great for oils, acrylics, and watercolors. Here is a look at the watercolors of my personal set. So this isn't the one I'll be sending you because obviously it's open and used, but I just wanted to let you see what the colors look like and what the pans look like. They're pretty nice sized pans, and like I said, they have neon colors and they have some glittery metallic colors, and it's just overall a really nice set. So this will be the set of prizes for 1 winner. Our second set of prizes is this skin tone color marker set by Master's Touch. This is the Hobby Lobby brand, and also a 3-pack of graphic illustration liners. This is also the Hobby Lobby brand, so they go together really well. Here you can see the color names of the markers and the sizes of the fine liners. I love my Master's Touch markers because they have really beautiful colors and they're super affordable. And I also have these same liners, which work really great with these markers because they're meant to. Even if you don't win, if you are interested in any of these supplies, I'll have them all listed in the description because they're actually all really affordable. Okay, so I have 5 rules for this contest. Are you ready? Number 1. You can redraw this character digitally or traditionally, but it does need to be in color since color plays such a big part in this character. So as much as I love black, white, and graphite drawings, they won't be able to give me that color blast this character needs. Number 2. I'm looking for full body drawings so I can get the full scope of her fashion. Oh yeah, I'm making you work for this. Number 3. You can change up her pose, but I would like all of her colors and clothing to be similar to the original. Keep her recognizable. Also, it goes without saying, but I'll say it. Keep it safe for work. No gore, nudity, violence, etc. Number 4. The deadline for submissions is Tuesday, October 4th, so that's about 2.5 weeks. You can submit your entries to my email, artsypineappleofficial@gmail.com. It'll be down in the description. Or you can upload it to YouTube using the hashtag artsypineapple1k. Make sure you spell that right or I might not see it. Please try to take a clear, centered, well-lit photo so that I can drink in all the magnificent details. Number 5. I couldn't come up with a cute name for her, so what I'd like for you all to do is suggest a name you think would fit her and put it in your artwork somewhere. Whether it's incorporated into the design somewhere or just written across the top is fine. Screenshot this if you need to remind yourself of the rules later. If you're not participating in the drawing challenge, you are still welcome to suggest a name for her in the comments section of this video. I'll make a video showing all the submissions and announcing the winners later that week after the deadline. And the winners will have 1 to 2 weeks to get in touch with me so that I can send them their prizes. If I don't hear by the winners from that time, then I'll be contacting runner-ups for the prizes. I am so looking forward to seeing everyone recreate this character, and thank you again to everyone who subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Alright, see you next time. Bye!
But
Okay, and I want you to get an over the shoulder shot of this mainly. And when you're looking at it, I want you to kind of like, once you see it, I want you to go like this. Okay, then back over there. Where you were. Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun working together? Okay, you got it?
Mm-hmm.